Good morning, all students. Welcome back to the maths online class. I am your maths teacher, CP Varet. And right now, we are working on the chapter number system, and that is for the class 9th. This is your first chapter for the NCERT. Right now, we have talked about all the things. What is rational number? What is irrational number? What is their definition? How we can recognize? What is the difference in between them? What is their decimal expansion? So many things we have seen. After that, rationalization, okay, how to represent a particular number, okay, in form of P upon Q, which is actually a rational number. So many things we have seen, and even we have seen some of the questions which is related to the means simplify some of the questions by according to the laws of exponent. Right now, this is the turn to see actually square root, how to represent the square root on the number line. What is our main topic here? How to represent the square root number on the number line. So we all are knowing that all the square root, actually all the positive square root, these are the examples of the, either they might be the rational number, either they might be the irrational number. If they are the perfect square, they are considered as a rational number, and if they are not the perfect square, like root 3, root 5, so they are actually the irrational number. So right now our main concentration is to how to represent some non-perfect square. How to represent some non-perfect square actually which are the irrational number on the number line. Method is very much easy, method is very much clear. Only you have to concentrate, only you have to give your some precious minutes by focusing here only on the board. Okay, right now see what I have drawn here, that I am going to explain you nothing. This is the number line. You can draw according to your choice. Actually, negative numbers were not needed right now. Still, I have drawn -1 and -2 also. No problem at all. Right now, see, this is the main 0 on the number line. 0, we are talking about the 0. These are the 1, 2, 3, all the positive integers. Okay, so this is the number line. Actually, what I have to draw, I have to go for the root 5. I have to go for the root 5. So definitely these all the things, it is totally based upon the Pythagoras theorem. So we have to apply the Pythagoras theorem on the number line. So how we are reaching it? Right now see root 5. For reaching till root 5, actually we want that root 5, it is coming after which perfect square? It is coming after which perfect square? It is coming after the 4. 4 is a perfect square number, and it is coming after the 4, 5. So what we have to do, we have to consider the 2 unit. It is coming after the 4. So what is the square root of 4? Square root of 4 is 2. So first we have to consider the 2 unit. Okay, so that's why I have taken here. Consider OA equal to 2 unit. Consider OA. This is the 0. This is the 2. This is my O. Alphabetical O. This is A. So first I am going to choose the OA equal to 2 unit. Why? What is the reason behind it? Because the 5, it is coming after the perfect square 4. And what is the square root of 4? 2. That's why I am considering here 2 unit. Okay. Right now, after that what I have to draw? I have to draw one perpendicular. I have to draw one perpendicular, that is BA. That is BA. Perpendicular to OA. You can see BA perpendicular to OA. जो भी आपने ड्रॉ किया होगा, whatever you have drawn, whatever unit, either it is 2, either it is 1. After that, you have to draw just the perpendicular on it. And what is that? In such a way, we are drawing that angle A, it will be considered right now 90 degree. See here, draw BA perpendicular to OA. Right now, angle A is equal to 90 degree. Okay. And after that, such that we have drawn such that this AB unit equal to 1. This AB, it is considered 1. So this OA, actually this OA, it is equal to 2 unit, and AB, it is equal to 1 unit. And this is a 90 degree. And right now you can see this BAO, yeah, OAB, this is considered as a right angle triangle, wherever we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. Same thing I have written here, apply Pythagoras theorem on the right angle triangle, that is OAB. Right now, according to this, if you are concentrating here only, OAB, so this is the right angle triangle. So the side which is just opposite to the 90 degree, the side which is just opposite to the 90 degree, it is considered as a hypotenuse. So our OB is a hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square, should be equal to, okay, perpendicular square. What is the perpendicular here? AB. Perpendicular square OA. Actually I have written OA, no problem. Perpendicular square AB square, okay, plus the base square. What is the base here? OA. So that we have applied here, and nothing else. Actually we are going to find out the distance of OB. And what is the OB here? OB is the hypotenuse. So right now see, OB square, OB, you can write down BO, you can write down OB, not a matter here. So OB square, that is the hypotenuse square, should be equal to OA square. What is the OA? What I have considered? I have considered OA equal to 2 units, so 2 square, plus AB square. I have drawn AB 1 unit, that is a perpendicular, so 1 square. And after that, if you are going to solve it again, so OB square is equal to 2 square 4 plus 1 square 1, meaning is that OB square is equal to 4 plus 1 5, and OB is equal to, you can see here, OB square is equal to 5. So in opposite sense I can write down OB is equal to square root of 5. अगर इधर square हो, इधर कोई भी digit हो, so what it is coming under the square root. So OB equal to root 5. OB equal to root 5. That is my hypotenuse. OB equal to root 5. That is my hypotenuse. Right now, what is the matter right now? अब इसको number line पे लाना है. That is the OB. OB I have find out how much OB. OB is a root 5 unit. Right now see what I have to take. By taking right now, consider what I am going to write down. Just concentrate here. Consider O as a center. Consider O as a center. O को center मानना है. And radius we have to take. And radius OB equal to how much? Radius OB. And taking radius OB. Taking also. And taking radius, sorry, OB. What we have to do? Consider O as a center. What we have considered? We are considering the O as a center. And after that radius, what the radius we have to take? We have to take just the radius OB. Okay, we have to just extend our compass. We have to just extend our compass, that is equal to OB. And after that, what we are trying to do? We are taking one arc. Okay, consider O as a center and taking radius OB. Okay, cut an arc on a number line. Cut an arc on number line at which particular point? Q. At Q. You can change the point also. You can take your own points. Matter is not there. O, A, B. So I can take here C also. No problem. So nothing we have to do. O को center लेना है. OB radius, that is root 5 unit. और अपने को with the help of the compass just cut करना है on the number line. Whatever the point it will cut. Right now we can say that OQ. Now we can say that OQ, the distance OQ, it is representing the root 5 unit on the number line. It is representing the root 5 unit on number line. Nothing was the case. Only what was the matter at all? We have just applied the Pythagoras theorem. And how we have applied? What was the logic? First we have to see what we have to represent. We have to represent the root 5. 5, it is coming up after the perfect square 4. So what is the square root of 4? 2. So first we have to consider the 2 unit as a base, and after that one perpendicular we have to choose, that is equal to 1 unit, and after that we are applying the Pythagoras theorem. So under root 2 square plus 1 square, definitely it is equal to root 5 unit. Once we have got the root 5 unit, so nothing is the case. Whatever the center position, that is the O, okay, by 0, okay, 0. Wherever the 0 is located, that is our O point. That we have to consider as a center, and we, with the help of the compass, whatever the root 5 unit, we have to extend our compass equal to O, that root particular 5 unit, and after that we have to take one particular cut on the number line, and that will represent the length OQ, whatever the length you can consider, equal to root 5 unit on the number line. These all the things I have drawn here, I have told you, and right now we have to move towards the root 3 unit. How to represent root 3 on the number line? Right now see here. I am rubbing the board. Look, only little changes we have to do, so no need to worry at all. Okay, only I will change some of the things. What is the case right now? root 3. We are going for the root 3. So root 3 how to represent? First we will go for the root 2. root 3 के लिए सबसे पहले root 2 बनाना होगा. We have to just see root 3 is coming before which perfect square. root 3 is coming before which perfect square. So root 3 के पहले perfect square कौन आता है? perfect square 1 ही आता है. Okay? perfect square तो कोई आता नहीं है. डायरेक्ट अपन 1 square लेते हैं 1 and after that 2 square लेते हैं बेटा 4. तो अपने को 4 तो ले नहीं सकते, 2 ले नहीं सकते. मीनिंग इज दैट वी हैव टू गो फॉर द 1. ओके, तो परफेक्ट स्क्वायर 1 आता है. सो वी विल कंसीडर 1 यूनिट. वी हैव टू कंसीडर 1 यूनिट. राइट नाउ सी, सपोज दिस इज माय नंबर लाइन. सो -2 -1. सपोज दिस इज माय 1, दिस इज माय 2. सो वी हैव टू कंसीडर द OA and that OA equal to 1 unit. That OA equal to 1 unit. 1 unit कंसीडर करना पड़ेगा. ओके, क्योंकि उसके पहले का परफेक्ट स्क्वायर होता है 1. ओके, एंड राइट नाउ सी, आफ्टर द OA अगेन आई हैव टू ड्रॉ वन परपेंडिकुलर. व्हाट इज दैट परपेंडिकुलर? AB. ड्रॉ AB परपेंडिकुलर OA. ड्रॉ AB परपेंडिकुलर OA such that angle A should be 90 degree. Such that angle A should be 90 degree. Other things are same. Right now see, such that AB equal to 1 unit. So right now see, this is also my 1 unit. And this also you can see, this is our equal to 1 unit. No problem at all. This is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. And after that, first I will apply the Pythagoras theorem for finding BO. Apply Pythagoras theorem in the right angle triangle OAB. OAB same. OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square means hypotenuse square. It is equal to the sum of perpendicular square and base square. Same thing I have written. Only the things are going to be changed. Here OA, here OA, it is the 1 unit. So it will be 1 square. Again it is equal to 1 and 1 plus 1 it is equal to 2. And according to that root 2. OB equal to root 2. OB equal to root 2. Okay. Till now I have reached the OB equal to root 2. Right now you will think that we have to draw the root 3 and it is a root 2. अब आप सोचेंगे root 2 तो ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. Okay, root 2 तो ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, but we have to reach till root 3. So what we have to do again? So from here one extra work will be there. What we have to do, look here again, only we have to draw one more perpendicular. See here, I am going to draw one more perpendicular. Okay, with the help of the duster you can see nothing. This is again one more perpendicular. Suppose this is the BA, so this is CB. This is CB, no problem. And again it is equal to 1 unit. And according to that, this OC, it is going to be my hypotenuse. Again see, this is again perpendicular. This is again perpendicular. Again see what I have to write down. Draw CB perpendicular OB. See here, draw CB perpendicular OB such that angle B is equal to 90 degree. Again you can see this OBC is a right angle triangle. And apply again by Pythagoras theorem. We can say by Pythagoras theorem we are going to apply. And by the Pythagoras theorem again, see the triangle. What is the triangle I have considered this time? OCB. OCB, this particular triangle, second triangle. And according to that, what is the hypotenuse here? 90 degree के सामने वाला hypotenuse होता है. So OC square, OC square, that is the hypotenuse square, should be equal to perpendicular square, मतलब BC square plus base square means OB square. We have both the values. You can see OC square we have to find out. BC square, that is the BC perpendicular, that I am knowing because I have drawn it 1 unit. And after that, what is the OB? What is the OB? Root 2. Already we have got root 2 square. Root 2 square. Right now see what is the logic here. OC square is equal to 1 square means 1. Root 2 square means 2. Root 2 square means 2 because root 2 into root 2 they are making the pair. They are completing their pair. They will be out from the square root. So 2 plus 1 it is equal to 3. OC square is equal to 3. Right now OC is equal to root 3. OC is equal to root 3. तो ये जो भी OC मिलेगा ये क्या मिलेगा? OC equal to root 3. OC equal to root 3. You can see that 1 unit I am going to write down here. No problem. And right now what you have to do when you are getting root 3? When you are getting root 3, so nothing is the case. Again you have to consider O as a center. Again you have to consider O as a center, and after that take the radius OC. Take the radius OC, and with the help of the compass, what you have to do, you have to take this particular arc. With the help of the compass, you have to take this particular arc, and you have to draw this particular arc like this. So you will reach this particular point, and this point again I am considering Q. So OQ, it will represent your √3 unit on the number line. Okay, I am not going to write down this. After getting the √3, when you are in a position to get √3, nothing you have to do, just go to the main point. Okay, just go to the main point, that is the O, and after that take the radius OC, that is right now equal to √3. And when you are taking the radius √3 and you are in a position to cut, okay, one particular arc on the number line, so whatever the arc that you will cut on the number line, so that particular length means OQ, it will definitely represent √3 unit. So in such a way you can draw the square root on the number line. So this was all these things. Okay, if some confusions are there, so again you can skip my videos and see it. Okay, you will try some more question also. For example I am going to see you, I am giving you have to draw √10, and which is coming after the perfect square 9. One question I am going to give you as a homework. See here only. You have to try this. Locate √10 on number line. Locate √10 on number line. Hint also I am going to give you. √10 is coming after the perfect square 9. So first you have to draw. What is the square root of 9? 3. First you have to go for 3, and after that you will reach till here. Okay. Thank you so much.